So today I'm doing what I eat in a day. I just got up. It is 6:15. I literally just got out of the bed and I stepped on the scale. Now I'm about to take my omeprazole, and after I take this, I am going to take my dogs on a walk. I take my omeprazole first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, 30 minutes before I eat anything. Okay, so I used to walk my dogs a little later in the morning. I would take a little break from work and take them out for a walk, but since now it's already 85 degrees and it's not even 6:30 in the morning yet, I've now had to, there's the other doggy. Come on girls, we're going this way. I have now had to resort to taking them on a walk first thing when I get up in the morning. And even now it is already very humid out here. This is a little park by my house. Come on. I don't know why they keep stopping. And you can see my huge shadow here, but that's just because I have on a dress. I literally just got up out of bed and I threw on this dress and took my acid reducer, and now we're headed out the door. And now we're out the door. So the walk is not very long. When I'm done, I'll probably have about 12 or 1300 steps. Okay, see you back inside. Okay, just got back from my walk. It was a little fewer steps because it really is getting humid out there. So now it's not time yet for me to start my protein coffee, so I'm about to do my meditation. So I take the majority of my medications in the morning just so I can get it out of the way. So let me show you what I'm taking. So I only take stool softeners now about every other day. In the beginning I had to take them twice a day, but now I go every single day and I don't even really need these. So today I am not even going to take the stool softener. I take a Mega Red krill oil every day. That's the red capsule in here. My calcium, I take calcium citrate with vitamin D. These are the petites. So I have 2 of these. I take my calcium in the morning because it needs to be separated from iron by about 3 hours. I'll be taking my multivitamin with iron for lunch. Biotin, I take 2 of these. Those are in there. This is my Actigol to protect my gallbladder. Since I'm 6 months out, I don't need to take these anymore, but I'm going to use up what I have left. So that's the capsule that's in there. I take just 1 vitamin D3. I usually like the Nature Made brand, but for some reason the day that I went to buy these, they didn't have it available in the Nature Made brand, so I had to buy the CVS brand. And my allergy medicine that I only have to take part of the year, Zyrtec, so I have that tablet in here. So I am going to have this with my coffee. Okay, I need to talk fast because my camera is acting up in terms of space. So I used to drink hot coffee every single morning, and I would put, and recently I have been putting this collagen in there, and then I just put a tiny bit of sweetener and just a little bit of half and half. Now my body has started liking iced coffee. I hated iced coffee before surgery. So now I drink iced coffee some days. And when I drink iced coffee, so this is coffee in here, then I also add half of a protein shake. So for the first 5 months after surgery, I could not drink protein shakes at all, even when they were diluted with coffee. Now I find that I can drink them again, but I still can really only stand the taste of a half of one. So this was my favorite brand before surgery. These are the Stats. I liked it because it uses mostly organic ingredients. My throat. It's non-GMO and no lactose. And so I either put the vanilla in there or the cafe au lait. So I put half of a protein shake, and then I put a scoop of my collagen in here, a little bit of cinnamon, and a little bit of this turmeric. So now I'm going to take this up to my office. I'm going to start work, and as I'm sipping on this, I will take all of my vitamins and things that you already saw. So I'm starving, so I am about to eat my breakfast. It is 1/3 cup of blueberries, a 1/2 ounce of Marcona almonds, and a hard-boiled egg. So these are the almonds that I love. I get these from Sprouts. They're so delicious. And then I am trying out these organic hard-cooked peeled eggs for the first time. It's a medium egg, so yeah, we'll see how well this fills me up. So I started drinking my protein coffee at 7 a.m. and I finished around 9 a.m. And so yeah, I don't eat until I get hungry. So I got hungry and now it's time for my breakfast. I've also been working on this water, so this was full this morning. This holds 500 mLs. So yeah, I don't have much water in. I'm going to actually drink the rest of that before I eat my breakfast. Okay, I will see you guys for lunch. And lunch is whenever I get hungry, not at a specific time. So I showed you these in the past. I do them a few days a week. Mostly just to get even more greens in my diet without having to do a green smoothie. This is a new one that I'm trying today. Whoops, for the first time. It's organic. Whoops, sorry about that. Let's see, it has 12 carbs in it and 2 fiber. It's only 50 calories, but I'm only going to drink half the bottle, so that's how I kind of save money on these things. I just drink half one day and half the other day. This is one of my very favorite ones though, the Renew. They have lots of different ones and they mostly have a lot more carbs than this, but this one is one of the ones that I think has the lowest carbs, plus has protein and tastes very good. There's some that have less carbs than this, but they don't taste as good. This one has watermelon in it, which is what helps a lot. So I am just going to have this glass. It is 11:45 right now. Okay, it is 1:21 and I am starving. I have a terrible headache because as usual work is annoying, and also because I've been hungry for a little while now and I haven't been able to get up to get something to eat. And so that's why I do meal prep, because I don't even have time to really do anything, and even the time it took for me to put all this together was too much time. So last night I had already chopped all these things up. So today this is just a handful of lettuce and I dumped all the ingredients on here. I wanted something sweet today, so I'm going with this chipotle raspberry vinaigrette on my salad. And then as soon as I finish eating, I will be taking my multivitamin. So I was taking bariatric vitamins for my first 6 months, and now I have switched over to a regular vitamin. This is what I was using before surgery. It was my favorite vitamin at the time. I still really like it a lot. I might do some research and find a different one, but I do really like this one. So this one does have iron in it, and since it's 1 o'clock, and I took my iron this morning at 7 a.m. So plenty of hours separating my iron. No, I took my calcium this morning at 7 a.m. So there's been much more than 3 hours since my calcium and my iron. So I'm going to eat this, and hopefully I will feel better once I'm done eating. So it is almost 4 o'clock, and I still have 2 to 3 more hours of work to go. And I'm hungry again and tired. But I'm going to have a snack. This is the rest of the almonds, so there was only 0.3 ounces left. And then that is an ounce of cheese. And then these are the Wassa crackers that I really like. I have already showed the stats many times on previous videos. So I just broke just one of them up into 3 pieces. And this is going to be my snack. Hopefully I get off work before 6. Wait. Oh, how many hours did I say I needed to go? Shoot, it's probably going to be 7. Ugh. Okay, so I literally just stopped working 5 minutes ago, and I'm really hungry again, so I'm going to eat my dinner. And this is my teriyaki chicken over the riced broccoli. So yeah, it's been a long day. I'm in a bad mood actually because of work. And I'm going to eat this, and we'll see if this is it for the evening. So it's the end of the night, and here are my stats. My calories are a little higher than usual, and I'll explain why in a second. My carbs are almost perfect. I do net carbs, so I subtract my fiber from my carbs. So my net carbs are 51, fat is 65, which I don't really pay attention to, and my protein is 92. The only thing that I didn't show you guys was that I had one of these mini Magnum ice cream bars. The stats are not really all that bad. I mean, they're kind of high in calories at 180, but 18 grams of carbs, 1 gram of protein, and they're mini bars. I couldn't help it. I was having a bad day. I know I shouldn't eat out of stress, but I was hungry and I was having a bad day, and so instead of a healthy snack, I chose this as my snack. The other thing is that I also forgot to mention that when I had my dinner, I also took my calcium again and a probiotic. So I got my calcium in twice a day, and my multivitamin was during my lunch. So thanks for watching, and good night. I forgot I also was going to show my Fitbit dashboard. What I really wanted to show was, you see this boom here? So that, if you don't have a Fitbit charge, this is showing that from the hours between 8 and 8 p.m. that I got at least 250 steps every hour. And that's sometimes that's pretty hard to do with my job, so I'm glad when I'm able to do that, because that means that no matter what, I got up and I walked around for a few minutes every single hour, even though I was working from 7 to 6:30. I managed to do that. And then this is just showing my step goal, which is 5,000 steps a day. I've gotten that every single day except for Saturday. I was kind of short on my steps. Okay, so that is really it. Thanks for watching. Bye.